Volunteers, the lifeblood of our community. Ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
It's not so much what we get out of it, it's more what the riders get out of it. That is what's all worthwhile, coming and seeing the looks on their faces when they achieve something that they wouldn't be able to do otherwise.
Incredible. It's been the greatest thing in my life.
It seemed like the natural, thing to do is to get involved and try and help out.
More than 250,000 Western Australians contribute 700 million hours of volunteer work every year, making an invaluable contribution to the community they live in. Volunteers are people of all ages and all walks of life. They volunteer for a variety of different reasons. To do something worthwhile in the community, to learn new skills and work experience, to make new friends, to simply have fun. For Andrew Murfitt, who started the Salvation Army Soup Kitchen 21 years ago, it was a personal accident that led him to help others.
Decided, well, if I got better I should look after some of the people on the street, so when I got better I just got up and made some soup and some sandwiches, and that was it, and it's been going ever since.
Hello, how you doing?
See you later.
Andrew works with Shirley Mort to prepare and hand out soup to more than 100 needy people every morning.
You make sure you're here Thursday, and as long as Shirley reminds me, I'll make tomato soup on Thursday, all right? Okay.
It gives you a lot of satisfaction when you see one that maybe you've been helping for a long time and then they make good and you realise that you have helped in some way.
Justin James, a volunteer pianist for the residents of Brightwater, was introduced to volunteering by his mother.
My mum's been doing it for years, and she used to take me along to the old people's homes when I was about 6. For some reason, I just delighted in seeing the old people every week. It was something I naturally loved doing.
I can't explain it, but it makes me feel lovely. I enjoy it.
The range of volunteer work available is limitless. Environment and conservation, the arts, sport and recreation, community services, seniors, ethnic groups, emergency services. Volunteer centres help match people to volunteer roles that suit their interests and skills. They also support community organisations that need help with their volunteer program. People have a lot of skills to offer organisations that rely on volunteers. Musical, social, sporting, reading, gardening, just about any area you can think of. Shanna Ellis uses her horse riding skills to volunteer for Riding for the Disabled, an organisation that helps people with all types of disabilities learn how to ride.
We have intellectual disabilities, learning disabilities, things like cerebral palsy, blindness, deafness, also a whole range of disabilities. Generally, if they're able to sit on the horse, then they're able to come.
Volunteers as young as 14 help out at the riding school.
Some people we've got that come in wheelchairs and they can't do much for themselves at all, and then they get on their horse and they can ride by themselves, and it's wonderful to see them to improve from a state where they can't do anything to being able to be independent on a horse.
For nursing student Daniel Navarro, volunteering is as simple as just being a friend. Daniel spends time with Sun Ho as part of the Leisure Buddies program.
What do you do?
What do we do? Anything from having breakfast, we'll walk down to the local shops and have some breakfast. Might go see a movie, or just go shopping. Initially I thought it was about caring and just helping them and everything, but you quickly learn that it's not about that, it's more about just having a friendship with someone.
How long have you known Sun?
Sun now, how long have I known you, Sun?
Oh, only a couple of weeks.
Weeks, try 3 months. About 3 months now.
Do you enjoy your outings with Daniel?
Yeah, I love it.
Volunteers are also working to restore our environment. Glenn Rossiter is part of a team from Conservation Volunteers Australia that's working to revegetate 16 kilometres of Western Australia's coastline.
I heard about them through a friend and eventually rang them up and arranged to come along in the following week. I do it usually 1 day or 2 days a week. I get quite a bit of pleasure out of doing conservation work. It's restoring areas that have become degraded. A lot of it's weeding and that, which has to be done in some places first, but then you get to plant some native stuff.
The Larkins family spend time together while they volunteer for the Surf Lifesaving Association of WA.
Because as a family we love the beach and we're all down here at summer and we think it's something worthwhile that we can do together. And
you get a huge amount out of it.
All 9 members of the Larkins family spend their spare time, including weekends, patrolling Mullaloo Beach.
It can be, I suppose, pretty hard a lot of times coming down on a Sunday or a Saturday afternoon and patrolling on the weekends, but it is a lot of fun at times, and I suppose you do get a lot out of it, just learning new skills and new friendships as well.
Though it can be hard work, volunteering can offer new experiences and teach new skills.
Recently we've been able to do a lot of leadership development camps and things like that, so you get to, it leads a lot of areas, you know, for work and a lot of other things.
Volunteering builds communities. It provides help to those in need, and for the volunteers themselves, helping others can offer enormous personal rewards.
I find it very enjoyable, spending time with families and spending time with children.
It's really fun because I can talk to somebody that's fun to talk to and play with. Sometimes I take schoolwork that I haven't finished and we work on that together.
To see them smile, you know, like I work for these guys to make them smile. That's the main thing.
Going in the water.
Was that good?
Yes.
What did you like about that?
It was fun. It's been more than we really could have imagined. It's fun, it's worthwhile, it's satisfying. We're all getting a lot out of it.